If you feel like you are being rocked this week in every aspect of life and you can't understand why, there's something very important happening. From July 13th through November 27th, 2025, Saturn has gone retrograde. This is all about bringing the energy forward of structure, karma, and responsibility. And it's not going to be easy, especially if there's any areas in these three categories that you have put on the back burner and or completely avoided. So let's talk about how this is going to affect you, but also why this is very important in your growth and process forward. So the first thing is going to be feeling stuck and restricted. And the reason this is showing up is because there are things that were left undone, especially if you went into avoidance mode, if you went into a situation where you're like, I'm just going to bypass and I'm going to move forward. Those things are going to come back around in order for you to move forward. Number 2, karma. Karmic loops are coming back around. Again, this is all about resolution and not avoiding. So karma is going to come back around, especially in loops that have not been resolved. This could be in a magnitude of different situations, but specifically this is going to come back around, especially in relationships and life situations that have not been finished and the door has yet to be closed. Number 3 is self-doubt and imposter syndrome. Now, this is going to be focused mainly on your inner critic and Saturn bringing to light how you actually feel about yourself internally. So Saturn's really here to push the envelope on how you're feeling about yourself because you need the power and empowerment to move forward in an energetic space versus self-doubt, especially in those negative thought processes and or feelings about ourselves. Number 4 is going to be power struggles, and this is specifically about where you're giving your power away. What has been draining you? What has been taking your power away? Where have you not been standing in your own right with power and embodiment of your power and taking control of your life? If there are things that are off, where there are situations draining you, you're not in alignment with where you need to be very prepared of those things shifting in order to get you to where you actually need to be. Now we got relationship struggles. It's going to be number 5. Relationship struggles are going to be really, really big, especially if there is an imbalance in relationships. If there is a situation where you're being utilized as a crutch or using someone else, or there's an essence of codependency, that is going to be challenged big time in order to level the playing field. Especially in relationships that are long-term, this can create some massive tension in order for everyone to be pulling their weight the way that they need to. Where there could be avoidance, there could be just someone being lazy and not taking accountability. This is going to be a massive shift so that tension equalizes itself out and there is a healthier balance in the relationship itself. Number 6 is going to be forced revisions. This is especially important if you did not put enough plan and action behind what you're trying to do. Now, this can also come in if you have decided to bypass. If you have decided not to take the purpose path, if you have decided not to listen to your intuition, don't be surprised if you have some timeline shifts, especially going in an opposite direction, because again, you bypass something. So this will put a massive, massive hold on you and will force you in an opposite direction if you have not been listening or doing what you've been called to do. And finally, emotional and mental exhaustion. This can also get into the physical as well. Now, the reason that this is happening to a lot of people is they are bypassing a lot of this work. And if you decide to bypass a lot of this work, you are going to see a massive amount of fatigue because you are in avoidance. The more you put your energy into this work and you start working on these things that start coming up, the faster you're going to move through this, the faster you are going to be restabilized. So do not avoid the work that shows up. Do not avoid the people that show up. Do not avoid the interaction with people that are trying to come forward. There is resolution that needs to happen on all fronts as this starts coming to the surface. So this is all about your growth and development forward. This is about your upgrades. This is about your up-leveling and getting you to where you actually need to be in life. So as this is happening, what do you do about it? Go inward. Start really reflecting. Take some downtime, hermit mode, whatever you need to do to really feel and move through these energies as they become present. Journal on it. Start doing your shadow work. Set intention that you actually want to engage with all of these things, regardless of how challenging they are, in order for you to move forward in life into a much more balanced and happier state. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a few long months for a lot of people, especially if you've had a lot of avoidance and or bypassing in life. On that note, if you have any questions, leave a comment. Have a good day, guys.